Welcome back. You're watching Fox 7 Austin News at 5:30. The hunt continues for the remaining 2 inmates who escaped from that New Orleans jail. Fox's Nate Foy with more from New Orleans.
On day 12 of the manhunt, 2 escaped inmates are still on the run after a daring escape from a New Orleans jail nearly 2 weeks ago. Authorities recaptured 3 of the fugitives on Monday, including accused murderer Lenton Van Buren, arrested by Baton Rouge police. A concerned citizen called 911 after seeing him on a bench outside a department store.
As they go further outside of their own comfort zone, they're going to probably risk the chance of probably being spotted by individuals who think that they seem to be out of place.
Meanwhile, in Texas, DPS troopers arrested Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald in Walker County after a high-speed chase north of Houston, more than 300 miles from New Orleans. Donald is accused of murder, while Tate faces burglary and weapons charges. The final 2 inmates on the run are Antoine Massey and Derek Groves, who police warn are dangerous and likely armed. But officials say they're confident they'll bring them to justice.
All of these agencies are working day and night to get these individuals, and all they got to do is get it right once. These fugitives, they got to do everything right. We're going to catch them. It's just a matter of time.
13 people are now accused of helping the escaped inmates, including Diamond White, who police say assisted Massey, who remains at large. The DA's criminal investigation into the escape continues, but the immediate priority is finding the final 2 inmates who remain on the run. In New Orleans, Nate Foy, Fox News.
The FBI is refocusing on 3 of D.C.'s biggest unsolved mysteries. Deputy Director Dan Bongino says he and FBI Director Kash Patel are throwing fresh firepower at these cases. Fox's David Spunt has more.
The FBI cracking back open 3 major Biden-era cases. The leak of the Supreme Court draft opinion overturning Roe v. Wade, the discovery of cocaine at the White House, and the D.C. pipe bomb investigation. Deputy FBI Director Dan Bongino making the announcement on social media over the weekend. Quote, shortly after swearing in, the director and I evaluated a number of cases of potential public corruption that, understandably, have garnered public interest. We made the decision to either reopen or push additional resources and investigative attention to these cases. The FBI now continues to analyze video of a masked suspect planting a pipe bomb outside the Democratic National Committee headquarters and the Republican National Committee headquarters on January 5th, 2021. Bongino and FBI Director Kash Patel also want to look into cocaine found in a locker in the West Wing of the White House in the summer of 2023, where officials say hundreds of people pass through each day, including visitors. The Secret Service could not narrow down the suspect pool below 500 people and shut down the investigation just days later. And finally, the FBI taking a closer look at how reporters at Politico received the Supreme Court Dobbs case, overturning Roe v. Wade, and published it weeks before the Supreme Court overturned the federal right to abortion. The Supreme Court did an internal investigation, but never named a suspect. The move towards transparency is being welcomed.
I think that sunlight and transparency is critically important. And it's because they've been using the criminal justice system and investigations to achieve political goals, political ends. And we cannot have that.
Bongino says if you have any information, you can reach out to the FBI. In Washington, David Spunt, Fox News.